Well, hi there and welcome to my video. Now this is my last place that I'm stopping in my trip to Indonesia / Malaysia for 2025, and right on the coast. I'm having a couple of nights here and it's just gorgeous. It's away from all the hustle and bustle of Kuta and Sanur and Simalok and Legion and all those really busy places. This is Tanah Lot, so stick around and I'll share it with you. And look, I promise you this will not be one of my long videos because I'm only here 2 nights, 1 full day. So yeah. So just a little correction, I wasn't actually staying at Tanah Lot. I was just out of Tanah Lot at a place called Kadanga. Went for a walk along the beach, saw this guy, and then just enjoyed strolling. I had the beach to myself. It was lovely. And yeah, very, very peaceful. As I walked down to the beach, I could hear some music. I didn't really know where it was coming from, didn't really think anything of it. But I just turned around and look. I think it's a bridal party. I didn't actually find out what this procession was, but it was certainly very cool to watch. And I think I saw them all a bit later on in one of the reception areas just off the beach. So I walked about as far west as I can on my beach, right by where I came down where that temple was, or where that statue was. And I was just sitting here reading, thinking, oh my gosh, what a contrast from Kuta Beach. Like, there is seriously just a handful of people here. It was certainly worth the, wait for it, nearly 2.5 hours drive from Kuta, from Denpasar Airport, sorry, not from Kuta. And I will put the distance on the screen because it wasn't very far, it was just very long. So after relaxing on the beach for an hour or so, I thought, oh, I better get about and do some little walking. The sun will be going down before I know it, but I just come up this hill and there's a temple. That's very cool. It says appropriate dress. Luckily I had my towel with me. I could wrap it around like a sarong. But have a look at this gate. All PVC piping. And then there's this little wooden thing to keep it closed. So, yeah, what a beautiful spot. And a very squeaky gate. So many people come down to watch the sunset, and boy, it was a stunning sunset. Really, really liked it. And yeah, just how many people are on the beach now. And I would say 90% Indonesian and 10% Westerners. I love that ratio. I love that I'm here. My home for the next couple of nights. And then this is the view across the road. I just happened to glance over my shoulder and I'm like, wow, that looks sensational. The paddy fields, the huts, the sunset. We're living the dream, right? Well, I'm enjoying my early morning walk. It's just beautiful down here on the coast. So I'm going into the township of Tanah Lot. I'm just probably a kilometre west of there. So nice little walk through the paddy fields this morning. So I've just whiled away a very pleasant, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, sitting in a cafe having Eggs Benedict, fresh pineapple juice, a couple of coffees, and a couple of croissants. Oh my gosh, I feel so full. But it was very pleasant. And watching all the people who'd been down to the temple walking back up. So now it's a little bit later and there's actually some Westerners out here in Tanalot. So I'm going to wander around, see what views I can see, and I'll take you with me, of course. So this seems to be the place that everyone stops to get their photos. And you can see why, it's a beautiful view. So this is a really cool place, Tanalot. Lots of friendly people, lots of boats, lots of temples, beautiful ocean. I heard all these men and I'm like, what are they doing? And they're cutting up the pork, right? Is it for celebration? Yeah? So the ladies, they're all doing like cane work and wheeling and all sorts of things. I love all the chatter. So much chatter. Well, I'm going for my last walk at Kidangu, which is just down from Tanalot. And I'm feeling a little sad because this is the end of my trip in Indonesia. It's really been a great couple of months. 1 month in Malaysia, 1 month in Indonesia. And I've really enjoyed it. The people are just the kindest, most beautiful people you could ever meet. Yeah, they're just lovely. No one's trying to rip you off or make extra money. And, you know, Indonesia is not just Bali. Certainly get out and explore the other islands, because for sure I'll be coming back. Yeah. I would like to find a travel mate who is going to be a little bit more adventurous than your regular travellers. So if you're watching this and you're my ish generation or / fitness, you know, leave a comment. Who knows? We could catch up and explore Indonesia together. So funny what you find when you just follow a sign. There's a sign to the beach, love. And I saw these from a distance and I'm like, oh, there's tents. No, they're big. So yeah, this place does have the reputation, as you've probably already seen in this video, of having amazing sunsets. So what a perfect place to watch the sunset from. Probably more couples, I think. And another view. And I was looking for the waterfall. I didn't expect it to be like a river waterfall into the ocean. That's certainly different, right? I've decided on this last night to enjoy my dinner back at the resort and to watch the sunset, which is exactly what I did. And this is where I'm sitting with my lovely little cocktail. And that's the rest of the bar. Yeah, it's rather nice. And yes, there is a pool there. Well, my last morning in Indonesia, sitting relaxing by the pool. Very nice. Someone's going to make my breakfast for me. I woke up nice and early, of course. I always do when I've got a flight. but this is my view over the other side. So for those who know Bali, you'd know Kuta and Legion and Seminyak and Denpasar, but a little further away is Kidyuk, and I'll put the name so you know the spelling, but it's a growing area, unfortunately. There's still the rice paddies, but there's also lots of development. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this area over the next few years. Is it just me, or does everyone find this view totally relaxing? I could just sit here waiting for my grab and just watch this man working in his paddy field. And then I was off to the airport. Now you might remember earlier in the video I said that it was nearly 3 hours to do the 31 kilometres from the airport. This time it only took about 40 minutes, so much easier when there's not much traffic. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to end this video and end this trip that I've had in 2025 to Malaysia and Indonesia. So thank you for watching my last video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. And until my next trip, thanks for watching, and bye for now. There will be more trips, I promise you.